we had a decent car. I'm not going to say we had a great car because we didn't. We obviously had a winning car. Don't think we were the fastest car on the track, but we pulled it off somehow. So it all worked out. It all worked out. It was a tough one. I mean, when Jeremy got by me, that's always tough. And then the caution came out, and they placed me in front of the 6 car, and we just had to hold everybody off for another half of the race, and we were able to do it, and brought home a win finally. It's been a long time. It's been a rough last 7 or 8 races for me. It's been real difficult. So, but we seem to be turning it around. A third last week and a win this week, and we're on the right track. We're on the right track. So Joe Ham laid into me when I came in tonight and told me to stop looking in my mirror. So I never looked in my mirror, thanks to Joe. So I don't know what the heck happened. But it looks like Jeremy got into the wall. I don't know. I don't know what happened, so I really can't comment. I mean, it was a pretty racy race from what I'm gathering from the carnage that came out tonight. I think we're putting on a good show for the fans, which is really important. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Well, I got to thank Rob and Mark Russell, RRC Chassis. Those guys helped me out a lot. They really commit to me. I got Dazed Cannabis out of Holyoke, Mass. I got Pizza Pete out of New Hartford. Premier Energy, Baker's Wood Shop, Dunning Sand and Gravel out of Farmington, GP Fence. I know I'm forgetting some people. Donnie Wood with Rad, Sunoco Race Fuels, Stafford Speedway, Riley Electric. I know I'm forgetting people. There's just so many people to thank. But if I forgot you, trust me, I appreciate all the help.
Yeah, I honestly think that's the most I've ever gotten in a row, and I gotta tell you, it's an awesome feeling, and I'm the lucky that guy that gets to hold the wheel, and my crew, they've made this thing spot on, and we're back on the top again. Just, it's a combination of stuff. I mean, we got awesome power from Donnie from Rad, and the car's just really handling, and when a car handles good, it makes it look like it's got way more horsepower, and we'll take it. I mean, no complaints for the month of June. Yeah, I mean, I got up beside Tommy on a restart there and was able to get him on the bottom, and we got away a little bit, and the car was starting to get a little slick. The nights like tonight when it's real hot, the track gets slick. Hopefully next week we can run in the dark.
From the start we had a great car. We couldn't beat that thing. Couldn't thank the Chassis Pro guys enough. Everybody that's laid a hand on that car, too, is just unbelievable for us right now. It's finally good to come back and get it 5 weeks later again, and it was a tough couple weeks, but came back stronger. We're just going to keep our head up each week and drive that car like there's nothing left on it. Got to start with the Chassis Pro team, my father, my mother as well, everybody that's laid a hand on that car. Donna Mae Fisheries, Van Horse, Pegasus, Hamilton Market, the whole Stafford program, Stafford Speedway itself. They put on a hell of a show each week.
It was a pretty crazy race. 30 laps, so 10 more laps than we're all used to running here. I started deep, 13th, and kind of just made my way through the field when I could, and didn't really beat on it until towards the end there when I kind of got a little gap on the 19. We had a few restarts there. The 19 ran me perfectly clean. We always run good with each other, so I wasn't worried about him, jeopardizing the race for both of us. I think it says a lot about the team in terms that we're really understanding the car and how it changes with the track surface and the track temperature. And it's allowing us to make a correct adjustment before we go out for the feature, and it's been working out pretty well. I got to thank Hyder Construction, Splash Water, Tony LaFoe Racing, Preferred Fab, all the contingencies, GRE, American Signs, Flow Racing. Of course, got to shout out the boys at the Black Flag Podcast. Love those guys. And then I got to thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend Mackenzie, my sister Nicole. She's not here. She's competing in Iowa in a gymnastics competition. Ernie and Junior for giving me such a bad fast car every week. They never fail to amaze me. My Uncle Jeff and everyone who supports me up in the stands and comes and watches me every week. Thank you.
Yeah, it was good all night long. It was good. I mean, we've been struggling a little bit here and there. We just haven't had that pure speed like we used to have, and I think tonight we kind of got it back. So usually in the summer months we heat up, and hopefully we can do that this year. I think the little things we need to do, Adam will go back and do them, and hopefully we can just have a nice, clean race like we did today. I don't know how far back Narducci was, but my spotter Jerry was keeping him in check and telling me to hit my marks, and we did all the little things right. Yeah, it was a little crazy. I mean, you don't expect a huge red flag to happen right away, and so like sitting back there for a while because there was a few dare stock races, then sitting for the red flag kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, we're in victory lane, so we're good. Yeah, I got to thank this entire team, the entire 50 teams, Kubota Motorsports, Power Financial Advisory, All Town Sanitation Recycling, Les Auto Center Machine. Napa of Talent, Pettit for the awesome horsepower, and like I said, all these guys.